Once upon a time, there was a bird who would fly high and visited as many mountains as it wanted to. All the animals knew it and they called it the bluebird. Sometimes the bluebird would go to the river and catch some fish to eat with its sharp claws. The bluebird dipped its wings in the cold stream and flew higher. Other animals were jealous of it because they did not have a pair of beautiful and strong wings like the bluebird. Therefore, every morning, other animals were going to watch the bluebird explore the sky. One day, while the bluebird was enjoying the morning wind, it realized that nobody was watching and admiring how great it could fly.
"This is peculiar,"
said the bluebird. The bluebird searched for other animals and it found out that they were watching a new bird. The bluebird became curious and flew to them.
"Hey everyone, what are you doing?"
The bluebird asked.
Hello, Bluebird. We are listening to Brown Bird. Brown Bird has such a beautiful and lovely voice.
The brown bird was singing its heart out. After a while, the brown bird stopped singing and other animals gave a round of applause to it. The brown bird smiled and thanked them. They left the brown bird in the cage and went back home. However, the bluebird was still there.
"Wonderful voice, Brown Bird,"
The bluebird said.
"Thank you, Bluebird. I wish I could have a sweet voice like yours, so I can fly in the sky while singing happily."
The brown bird did not say anything. It moved closer to the bluebird until its head touched the cage.
"How does it feel to fly in the sky, Bluebird?" It feels like the sky is yours. That is why sometimes other animals called it the blue sky. They said, "The sky looks like me."
The bluebird said happily.
"Oh, did your wings hurt? Can you fly?"
The brown bird shrugged its shoulder.
"I don't know whether I can fly or not. I have been in this cage since I was born. My mother was taken away from me last week and I did not know what happened to her. I keep singing my heart out to let my mother hear me. She said I have the best voice in the world." "It will be great if we can fly together. Don't worry, Brown Bird. I will set you free."
Really? The bluebird made a promise. On the next day, the bluebird announced to all animals that it was going to set the brown bird free. Other animals were very proud and they admired the bluebird's courage. They volunteered to help by giving some food to the brown bird, and the bluebird agreed. After a while, the bluebird succeeded to open the cage. The brown bird was so happy, and it spread its beautiful wings in the sky. The brown bird sang and flew excitedly. Other animals were watching the brown bird and they felt happy for it. They enjoyed the brown bird's sweet voice and praised how beautiful it was. The bluebird, who was watching how the animals were admiring the brown bird, became envious. The bluebird was jealous of the brown bird because other animals did not pay attention to it anymore. They were admiring the brown bird. On the following day, the bluebird stayed in its nest and planned for a way to make everyone hated the brown bird. Then it got an idea. The bluebird went to the elephant herd and told them that the brown bird disliked the elephants. The elephants believed the bluebird and they quickly hated the brown bird. Next, the bluebird flew to the giraffe family and told the same thing. The giraffe was very angry and started to regret giving food to the brown bird before. Later, all animals in the forest began to loathe the brown bird. Meanwhile, the brown bird was enjoying the sky and flying to all places freely. The brown bird truly loved the taste of freedom. However, when it landed on a tree to rest for a couple of minutes, the squirrel family chased it out.
Go away, brown bird! We hate you very much! Do not come near our home!
The brown bird was confused and it wanted to ask why, but the squirrel pushed it away. The brown bird was very sad and flew to the elephant herd. When it was about to rest on the elephant's back, the elephant swung its trunk to chase away the brown bird.
Do not stay here with us. We hate you. You should be like the bluebird,
said the elephants. Later, the brown bird realized that all of the animals disliked it. The brown bird did not know where it should go, so it flew to the bluebird's nest. The bluebird was eating some worms at that moment.
Hi, bluebird. Can I stay here with you for a while?
The bluebird, who noticed how dejected the brown bird was, allowed it to rest in its nest. The bluebird knew what had happened, but it pretended to be dumbfounded.
Do you enjoy flying, brown bird?
The bluebird asked.
I enjoy flying very much. I love it when my wings are spread freely. I love that I can sing as much as I want. But it seems everyone hates me. It makes me feel unwelcome. I see. That's weird. I thought they liked you because you have such a sweet voice.
The brown bird did not respond as it was very sad.
What if you return to the cage and stay in it like before? But I could not fly anymore if I stay in the cage. At least other animals will listen to your sweet voice. Right now, they don't even want to look at you.
The brown bird went silent and looked at the sky. It has lived in the cage for years, and when it could fly, nobody liked it. The brown bird was confused about their hatred, but it thought that the bluebird's suggestion would help it. The brown bird agreed to stay in the cage and asked the bluebird to lock it once again. Every day, some animals would share their food with the brown bird. Although they were disgusted with it, the bluebird convinced all animals should be respectful and help each other. They agreed and listened to the bluebird. as they admire the bluebird very much. Every evening, the animals would listen to the sweet voice of the brown bird who sang to its heart's content. They enjoyed listening, but never understood.
They told me I should be like the bluebird, but they hate me, not knowing anything. They help me, give me some food, but never ask what I truly need. They told me I should be like the bluebird, but they hate me, not knowing anything. They help me, give me some food, but never ask what I